down that we have for the teacher right now for the project.
Yeah.
Did you guys already do that at all?
We have a lot of collection questions.
Yeah, those questions that we whipped up before.
Let's go look at that.
Where's that at?
Let me find it.
1103.
Da-da-da. Ah, here we are. Yep, 1103.
1103 on what?
In the cookie chat.
In the cookie chat.
So the 3rd of November.
Oh, okay, I'm going. I got you.
Yeah, what John Jolly wrote down, and then mainly we have to ask and figure out the whole stakeholders thing. So she gives more guidance on that.
Yeah.
Just little stuff like certain since we're in infrastructure, we were looking at this large PDF on the 3rd when we were here, and something came up where there's a possibility with these vents. I forget exactly what we talked about.
There's pre-existing vents there that we want to make sure what they're for so that we know whether or not we can remove it.
Gotcha.
Or whether or not it's important.
The property line would be ideal to understand of what's existing is there, but also to the infrastructure, what is required to be connected into. So, where's the access for water, electrical for plug-in?
Yeah, you put it into better words.
How would we word that? I mean, that was a good way to word it. So those are better questions to be asked to the Riverfront Conservancy themselves. And I'm going to be talking to them tomorrow. I believe it's tomorrow.
Were they super cool with?
Oh yeah. They were totally on board with it. I'm going to be talking to the communications director over there. His name is Mark. I think it's Pasco. And then there's a certain person that's directing the underground and infrastructure project part of the West Riverfront project as a whole, and I think her name is Rhonda. Yep, Rhonda. And he's gonna try to put me through with her, sooner or later. I think she's on vacation right now. That's what he was saying. So I think so. Where are the questions over in the chat exactly?
Just go to cookie chat and go to 1103-2022.
Okay.
And then you should be able to see it. It'll be John Jolly made a bulletin list, and then right under William made another list. It was just some stuff we were just jotting down as we were talking.
Gotcha. So, I actually took everything that you guys wrote down on this date, and I put it into the questions for the meeting. So whatever questions that I felt were pertinent to the Riverfront itself, I'm gonna ask them. And then
Brad put Ripple in.
I think there's a couple things in here that we can ask the teacher. Are all groups collaborating? Because
that would be good if we could.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say that would be good if we could talk to other groups and see what they're up to, or how they're doing.
Not only that, but it also allow us to have a more clear idea
Yeah.
so end result is going to be like,
I have this feeling that everyone's gonna put their own little take on the project.
Yeah.
It'd be nice if all groups could coordinate for the same result.
Yeah. Right. Exactly. This is by far one of the most confusing courses.
Almost definitely.
I agree. I complain about this teacher every single day.
She's not even a horrible person. It's just
She's not.
Either
No, it's
doesn't
not
know what she's
personal.
doing, or this is her plan E of the day.
Yeah.
It's like she'll get to it when she can get to it, you know?
Exactly. This is her.
And how I
last
feel was
task
her
of the
grading.
day.
Alrighty. So, the questions we have so far is just more guidance on the stakeholders. Like, what the fuck are we supposed to do? Excuse my language. Who are the stakeholders exactly? In this general sense, the community would be the stakeholders. Because
You're cutting right now.
I'm cutting
You're
out.
gonna have to repeat yourself.
The stakeholders would be... Can you hear me okay? Or am I still cutting out?
Yeah, you were just cutting in and out a little.
Alrighty. I think the stakeholders would be the community. Did you get that? Did everybody hear that?
Yeah, I heard that. Stakeholders would be the community.
What do you mean by that exactly?
So they really have the... Wait. They would be... Wouldn't they be part of the... They have the say, you know, like we're giving them surveys. They are. They're giving them surveys. They're asking them like what would they like most, or like, you know, all different things.
I just feel like there's some other people who have a significant investment in this.
Yeah. I think so too. Like shoot, I can't even think of it right now, but yeah, there's people that are supposed to make that you're supposed to keep informed. And those would be stakeholders, but I'm not sure in this case who exactly would be the stakeholders.
Right.
Maybe it's the people. Maybe it's the donors.
Yes, that's what we like. That's basically how far that's what we talked about.
Gotcha.
Plus the donors, and we figured it was a question for her too.
John's here.
Hey, John.
No, just got out of work. What's up?
Not much. Just getting everyone up to speed as far as what Wayne and I did earlier, and discussing what questions we want to be asking the professors tonight.
Okay. Cool.
Yep. So
We'll be trying to meet again after the class, just in case, just so we can finalize plans.
Yeah, just literally just talk about the meeting. When we'll do next. Won't be long. I gotta eat dinner and etc. So I don't want to spend too much time.
I feel that. That being said, it's already 7:53.
Yep, it's 7:53. So we have to fill out the week 4 online chat session report. It says week 3, but whatever. Okay.
That's due, and the charter is due this Sunday.
Well, that's fantastic. I think...
Speaking of which, Sean, if you're able to, I'd like you to take a look at the charter that I pinned to the chat, if you can.
It's the Google Docs one. I was a little bit confused at first.
Did you just take my pen? I need my pen. Alrighty. List last week's issues. I'm gonna share this so that
When you guys start work, okay.
if you guys want to help me with this this weekly report, I'm posting the Google Doc in the cookie chat, and I'm gonna work bottom up.
Gotcha. I've been pinged. Who dares ping me? Oh, this spam. Good lord. Okay.
There's week 4, right? Okay.
Did one of you guys type up this whole charter thing, or is this like a template?
The charter was a template, but Wayne and I filled in all the areas with the red. Well,
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yep, we're gonna keep the red
Yeah.
there, and when I go to upload the assignment, I'm gonna download it as a Word document and get rid of the red.
Okay, awesome. Yeah, no, that's super helpful, just because then I know what I need to read.
Yeah, I want to keep that there because I want to. Just in case we need to change it, I want to know what the directions are without having to do anything else.
Nice. I love it.
alrighty.
What can we apply?
Just see.
Would like this, like, reaching out, networking, and like resourcing, would that be what we kind of learned here? From this chapter 4.
I like that.
Man,
That
is
sounds
that
good.
what we were doing? Is chapter 4?
I mean, that's what
Are we doing chapter 4 this week? Because I asked her and she said we're doing 2.4. And then she said we're doing
Yeah.
tailoring, which is chapter 3. And
we.
then,
It's communication.
yeah.
Except for this week 4 online chat session report. That's
So,
what I'm talking about right now.
what's the question?
For this week 4 online chat session report. The question I just asked earlier. That's what I'm talking about.
Oh yeah. So what are we supposed to put? Shit, we learned how to figure it out, I guess.
That's what I'm saying. Like resourcing.
Yeah.
I feel like the
Go
networking stuff is
ahead.
good 'cause, like, it's what we actually
That's a
did.
good idea.
And I don't know. I feel like we covered. None of us know because it seemed like she wasn't quite direct enough specifically what we needed to be reading from the book.
Yeah.
But so I feel like networking and resources and stuff is good. Even putting in something about the project charter
Yeah, and
would
then
be good.
talk about planning too. We did some planning,
Yeah.
structuring, organizing.
The keywords.
There's 6 of us in here. Everyone grab a slot.
She didn't put a week for. Oh no, she did. It's there. Okay, it wasn't there.
Listen, he said those lecture notes are from last week. They're the same as last week's. And I texted it to her, and she was like, "Really?" And I'm like, "Yeah, they are. I checked them." She's like, "All right, I'll change it." And I'm like,
Can't make
"Man,
this shit up.
I keep and listen. It's not this isn't the only teacher that's doing this to me right now.
Whoa.
I got
She
George
also changed.
Slice
They
doing
changed
it.
the project charter from 100 points to 50 points.
Yeah, I think she's
It was
gonna put
also
the second
listed
part.
twice previously.
Yep, it was. I think she's listing that second listing of the